After stepping away from streaming for what felt like forever, it looks like Cenat is officially making his return, and the timing has everyone talking. Maybe he figured out that chasing a completely different path wasn't bringing in the same results. But here's where things get interesting. Some people are joking that reality finally caught up with him because bills don't stop coming no matter how mysterious the rebrand gets. If we're being fair, I'll give Kai his flowers because Streamer University was easily one of the biggest and smartest streaming events we've seen in a long time. At the same time, are we seriously supposed to pretend he didn't spend months trying to reinvent himself as some high-fashion designer? Come on now, you know the internet never forgets. And while everyone's celebrating the comeback, a lot of people are also asking whatever happened to that school project in Nigeria that had everyone talking not too long ago.
This mafia thought money was going towards the schools. Where's the schools, Kai? What of course?
Right now, it feels like everyone is doing everything they can to get on Cenat's good side. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. People know that landing a spot at Streamer University can completely change your future, whether it ends up being the best thing that ever happened to you or a lesson you'll never forget. At the end of the day, what you do with that opportunity is entirely on you. But if you didn't get accepted, don't beat yourself up over it just yet. I've seen people come up with all kinds of theories, claiming there's an agenda behind who gets picked and who gets left out. Whether you believe that or not, the conversation has definitely taken on a life of its own. Some even argue that if your application was rejected, it simply means you didn't fit whatever direction they were looking for. And trust me, social media has been full of people completely losing it after finding out they didn't make the cut.
Shit. Here we go again.
5 out, nigga. I've been watching this shit for almost 6 fucking hours. For you to say we supposed to be mysterious, nigga. What the? Nigga, I got a daughter, nigga.
Man, I'm off this shit, bro. I'm off this shit, bro. This shit just pissed me. Chat, I love y'all niggas, bro.
Bro, even NPC Miles couldn't hold back the emotions and ended up in tears after the news hit.
I'll get in, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, bro. I love y'all, bro. We didn't make it in, but we finna just go use this shit as motivation, my nigga. This shit finna be mad fucking motivation, bro. We finna go hard this year. We finna go crazy. You know, shout out to everybody who did get in the stream of you and it's finna go crazy and finna take off, bro. I know y'all finna take off and I know I be back and forth with this whole I want to be me shit. I want to do this shit. And I be doing this, bro. But it's like real shit, bro. I know I don't get paid to be me, bro.
Seriously, is NPC Miles okay? Why was he so emotional over this? You were literally featured on the Mafia-thons, getting major exposure the entire time. On top of that, you walked away with a brand new car and plenty of other opportunities that most creators would dream about.
Push the start. You got no keys. Push the start.
What are you even crying about? Some people are acting like getting rejected from Cenat's fictional university completely destroyed their future, and that's honestly wild to watch. Seriously, is everyone forgetting that this is entertainment at the end of the day? The way some creators are desperately chasing a spot makes it seem like they're willing to do absolutely anything just to get accepted. Take a step back and relax. One opportunity doesn't define your entire career.
Fine. Just chill. Dude, chill. Chill. It's fine. It's fine. There's something better out there for you.
Mama!
But here's the part that had a lot of people raising their eyebrows. Cenat was accepting creators from platforms like OnlyFans, along with all kinds of other personalities, leaving many viewers asking what exactly was the selection process. Whether you agree with the choices or not, it's definitely sparked a lot of debate online.
So...
Now, do you all remember Aisha? Because trust me, her name suddenly found its way back into the conversation, and there's a reason people haven't stopped talking about her.
We looked up. I didn't need to.
Then things took another turn when Aisha tried to explain herself by saying, "I didn't mean for it to happen. It just happened." and a lot of people immediately questioned that explanation. The comparison that started circulating was blunt. It's like someone getting caught being unfaithful and brushing it off as if it happened by accident. Unsurprisingly, that excuse didn't sit well with many viewers. Critics argued that there were creators out there grinding every single day for an opportunity, yet Kai was choosing personalities that they felt were controversial instead. Whether that's a fair criticism or not, it's become a major talking point surrounding Streamer University. Some fans even believe Kai's recent circle and lifestyle have influenced the direction he's taking, making them look back at things he once said and wonder if his mindset has completely changed.
Bitches applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about streaming on OnlyFans, nigga. You can't get it.
Yeah, my so-called third eye is definitely open because the internet wasted no time turning this into another conspiracy. Instead of buying into Kai Cenat's emotional moments, some critics started throwing jokes around, asking whether this was really Streamer University or something completely different. That sarcastic remark spread fast, and you won't believe how divided people became over it.
Kai was announcing Streamer University, the students, professors, and even the janitors, which was like crazy. I see that one of the Bobs got in, and I thought Kai was against Bobs joining Streamer University. So I'm asking the question as to why I was not picked for Streamer University, even though I'm a Bob. And I'm a bopping.
You stream? What the fuck? I had to search that up. I had to search up, and you live stream on. Why do you think you live streaming on only if you come into Streamer University?
Now, some of you are probably going to say I'm just hating, but honestly, I couldn't care less. I'm always going to call it exactly how I see it, and you can't convince me that Kai Cenat is the same person he used to be. A lot of longtime viewers feel like something shifted after his breakup with Gigi, and ever since then, his decisions and the way he carries himself have looked noticeably different.
I've seen my relationship literally explode in front of everybody on the internet.
Kai Cenat, what are you even talking about right now? You're the one who chose to put your relationship out in public, so acting surprised that people are discussing it doesn't really add up. And here we go again. Many viewers are calling this another emotional performance, almost like he never took a break in the first place. Now he's saying his relationship blew up, but people were quick to point out that he was the one posting about it himself. That's exactly why so many fans are questioning the narrative and asking, what are you trying to say now, KC3?
I hated it. You wanna know why I hated it? Because it was the way I reacted to the way I to the way we had broken up was immature. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest. It was. But I wanna send a direct and straightforward apology to.
Then came what many people called one of the most indirect apologies they've ever seen. The biggest criticism wasn't just the apology itself, it was the timing. Because waiting an entire year made a lot of viewers feel the damage had already been done. Some fans defended it by calling it sincere, but others argued that a real apology happens privately with the person involved, not during a live stream in front of millions. That's why plenty of people felt this was more about repairing his public image than making things right. Whether you agree or disagree, one thing is clear. This situation isn't going away anytime soon, and Kai is still facing tough questions over how he handled it.
Do anything outside of our relationship. She did not do anything like that, and I did not come forward to address that. She was a best friend to me, and I still got love for her, even though we are not together. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like, she wasn't saying close to me, because she was, okay? And I'm on maturity.
Critics didn't stop there either. They argued that after inviting so many controversial personalities into Streamer University, this apology suddenly felt like an attempt to win back positive public opinion. For nearly a year, rumors and speculations surrounding her continued to spread, and many believed those narratives were never properly addressed. Now, after focusing on an entirely different image and promoting a new lifestyle, Kai is finally apologizing, and a lot of people are questioning why it took so long. That's exactly why many viewers feel the apology came far too late to change how the situation was already perceived.
And I don't, she probably gonna see this.
Then he says she's probably gonna see this, as if that wasn't completely obvious from the start. Of course she's gonna see it. You knew exactly how much attention this moment was gonna get. That's why some critics believe this wasn't just about saying sorry, but also about improving his public image. Call it skepticism if you want, but plenty of viewers feel they can see right through the strategy and aren't buying the timing behind it.
Gigi. Because she was in the innocent space and bubble.
This was some weak shit. I get it, you were scribbling in a notepad and doing your thing with Vivette, but you allowed the internet, and the reason why I'm calling it weak shit, you allowed the internet to attack this woman and attack other people who they thought you were the innocent person, and everybody was fucking up your life. There's a lot of people who got drama from it. It's the reason why YoungBoy has a problem with you, because you allowed YoungBoy to seen as the villain when you know the current narratives that was being pushed. You saw there was some screenshots that people were saying that YoungBoy tried to fuck a girl or did. It was then also reported that I supposedly corroborated, which was also false. Neither of those times you felt the need to just say, hey, listen, that's not true. I'm just going through a breakup. You allow this young woman to get attacked from all angles, including members of your group. That's weak. I'm sorry to say I like Kai, but that's weak. Only to go to Paris, come back about 9 months later, and then admit that everybody who took the arrows for you were innocent. Come on, bro. You could have handled that with one tweet. You could have handled that when you put up your burner page. You could have just said, man, y'all leave that girl alone, bro. How do you come back damn near a year later to try to clear someone's name who already fell on the sword for you? Here's the reality of it. Your team jumped the gun. You should apologize even more than that. Your team made that up. I told y'all this from the get-go. Y'all team made that up on YoungBoy. Your team made that up on... Y'all listened to a fake page, give you fake stuff. Y'all crucified the girl. Y'all also accused YB or whatever. And nobody... There's no personal apology. YB tried to reach out. Yo, I got to talk to this guy. He was met with, we don't want to talk. We good. We don't want to talk. He was hurt. He actually also felt he was being set up. This girl looked like she'd been going through it. For you not to stand on all of that for all these months, that's a bit weak. Respectfully. And I do like Kai, but that's a bit weak.
Now here's another update that caught a lot of people off guard. Kai Cenat has reportedly said that Streamer University isn't just a one-time event. He plans to keep it going every single year for the rest of his career. If he actually follows through with that, this could end up becoming one of the biggest long-term projects in the streaming world.
Time to defend her or defend her online and goddamn, like defend her name online. That's why I regret it. That's why I want to say we have fell out because of personal reasons.
Kai explained that the breakup happened for personal reasons, but as soon as he said that, the internet immediately started reading between the lines. Predictably, people began connecting it to all kinds of old rumors and controversies, with critics claiming his growing ties to the entertainment industry have changed him over time. At the same time, others brought up past allegations and online discussions, asking whether those moments should simply be forgotten now. That's why many viewers questioned the real purpose of this apology, arguing that it seemed more focused on easing his own conscience than actually helping the person it was directed toward. After all, if an apology comes a full year later, some fans wonder whether it still carries the same meaning. And just when the conversation couldn't get any stranger, social media flooded with memes and jokes, proving once again that whenever Kai Cenat trends, the internet always finds a way to turn the moment into comedy.